Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to LegendBTV, where legends go for music, discussion, comedy, and more. And today, we are reviewing the debut album from Anne-Marie, entitled Speak Your Mind. So yeah, Anne-Marie is a rising pop singer who you all know from that song Rockabye with Clean Bandit, the electronic group, and Sean Paul, and also her current single, Friends with DJ Marshmello. But she's also been around in the UK charts. I've seen her on the official charts with singles like Alarm. I feel like Anne-Marie is definitely a solid vocalist. She can show some definite personality on songs like Friends. So I jumped into this debut with some solid expectations, and how was it? I mean, it's alright. Honestly, it had a few good songs on it. But aside from a few songs here, generally the record overall was really only just okay. And that's mainly the fault to the production, where we have just a lot of scrambled and really unmemorable arrangements in the production here. Once again, another pop album where a lot of the melodies are just marred by overbearing percussion, or the production on the songs is just either too bland or unmemorable. And that's really truly sad to say, because Anne-Marie is a good vocalist. She can sing. The girl's got pipes. I like that. And a lot of her lyrics are actually kind of personal, and I can definitely buy that Anne-Marie is this kind of person. Like, I can really buy the lyrics are kind of personal, and she's actually speaking her mind here. And I can't really say that really anything here is downright bad. It's just there are so many other pop records doing this kind of generic, overproduced pop stuff. Which I get it, yes, that moves units, yes, that gets streams, but I just feel like, what is this gonna offer that, you know, any other pop star's album isn't? It sadly just sort of leaves like, it sadly just sort of makes us another dime a dozen pop record that's gonna sell a lot first week and then is gonna flutter away down the charts into the breeze, where, are you really gonna be thinking about this record in even 1 year from now? But let's not be mean here. Yeah, just because it's unoriginal does not mean it's bad. Like I said, it's not a bad album at all. I genuinely like some of these songs, in fact. Cry is a nice opening track vocally. Alarm, in my opinion, is a great song with a solid hook and good drop. And if we're talking good drops, look to Breathing Fire, another standout on this album for me. And another problem is another one that I've been seeing a lot of recently. The album unfortunately suffers from being too long. And I'm not just talking about because it's 17 tracks on the deluxe version. Like, honestly, I do enjoy some tracks that are over 20 tracks long. It's just this one feels like it doesn't even need to be. It just leaves me thinking how great this album could have been if they worked better on song development and kept to a standard 10 to 12 tracks instead of trying to stretch this thing out to being 17 and really kind of half-baking a lot of these instrumentals, to be honest. It definitely could have led to a more cohesive and potent-sounding debut that way, just saying. And one that would grant her much more staying power going down the road as a pop star. There are some cool, interesting details in this album, like tracks like Perfect, where she lists off things like, oh, some days she just doesn't feel like brushing her teeth and would rather instead eat leftover macaroni and cheese, which, me, but in all seriousness. And she also says that she's not perfect and she doesn't think before she speaks, or she's also not much of a crowd fitter, implying that she's not perfect, but that's just the way she likes to be. Also, we also get that ugly, dark kind of honesty on the track Bad Girlfriend, which, if you're judging by the lyrics of that track, she's not a bad girlfriend, she's a awful girlfriend. Like, so awful. Also, I definitely want to talk a little bit about the lead single, Friends. Productionally, Marshmello does admittedly bring in some cool acoustic flavor, but the electronic segments, on the other hand, sound like radio filler, and really the song ends up sounding just like some radio fodder to sing along to, and really just kind of be throwaway pop, because yeah, the electronic segments on this are nothing special, but I do like the acoustic part, so that's something. And luckily, Anne-Marie's assertive personality and good vocals do save this from being a bad track. Although, if you've seen my top 20 countdown, you know that I love the remix a lot more than that. Overall, not much to say here. It's a decent album, sure, with a promising vocalist and some solid hooks and lyrics. It's just the hooks are really spotty also, and it really kind of lacks potent melodies and does suffer a little with filler. Overall, I'm gonna let this off with a 6 out of 10. Nice job, Anne-Marie, but I would like to see a few more improvements made with your sophomore LP. Just saying. Anyways, guys, I'm LegendBTV. Thank you all for watching my review of Anne-Marie's debut album, Speak Your Mind. Feel free to check it out. Tell me what you thought down below. Like the review, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you with more videos. Got the new Post Malone review coming up, and that's going to be interesting, so stay tuned.